As we continue our journey on to things that people request like crazy that I've never done, I decided to do something a little different today. The family wanted to go to a Chinese buffet. I haven't been to this buffet probably since it's been a long ass time. But I said, you know what? Kill two birds with one stone. So I'm in Saddlebrook, New Jersey at a place called Dynasty Buffet. We're going to try all the damn food out. It's a buffet. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know. I haven't been here in years. The last time I came here, I think the buffet used to cost like 20 bucks. It's now for the weekend adult dinner, $33.99. If you see me at the editing chair, you know something happened while I was recording. So I'm going through my footage, making sure that I have everything. And it looks like the very first plate that I got, I thought I was recording and I actually wasn't. There's only two real things that are important to the context of this video because I do get my favorite things from here. One of the best things I got here was their pork spare ribs. One of the worst things that I got was, I actually say it to one of the people in my family. You'll hear it. Just listen. General Tso's chicken was like eating shoe leather. And the pork fried rice is also not terrible. That salmon turned my stomach. That shit turned my stomach. It's awful. Other than that, the rest of the plate, everything was pretty average, pretty mediocre. There's not much else to write home about, but I thought I was recording and I wasn't. There's a lot of things going on sometimes when you're in restaurants, and I usually look at the red light, which is why people say, why am I looking off to this side? Because that is where I can tell the lighting indicator is on. Been trying to get better at that, and this has happened sporadically. So let's finish the video. Lo mein. Lo mein's way better than the rice. And then a pepper steak, which is also pretty damn good. The pepper steak has like a gravy on it. Chicken teriyaki. This is like the one they have at the mall. It's in the hibachi section. When I used to come here, again, this was like, no joke, 13, 14 years ago at this point. This is what I always got. And it's still pretty good. I used to just get this and white rice, and it used to cost like 20 bucks. And I would sit here for hours just eating it. This is still good. It's not dry. It tastes just like the one from the mall. Almost identical. This is a good plate. At least I know I got something. Salt and pepper shrimp. It's the peel and eat kind, by the way, so gotta give me a second here. I love salt and pepper chicken, so I figured, oh yeah, this is not a good sign. This shell, I'm not eating this, bro. They didn't deter it. I can't do it, look. I'm sorry for people who, they didn't devein this. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't eat shrimp doo-doo just like just sitting here and like, nah. it's not finna happen, bro. I understand when you make shell on shrimp, people still devein those with the shell on. And I know it's safe to eat. For me, if you eat the shrimp doo-doo, I love you. That's just not for me, okay? I'm not eating shrimp doo-doo. We have the beef short ribs. I'm not trying to be rude. They don't care. I already paid, but that's not me being extra. That was so tough that I couldn't even chew it. It's very, mercurially hit or miss. That might have been sitting out for a while. This is crispy chicken, they called this. That's not bad. Weird, man. Like, everything I have is either like amazing or like absolutely dog water. This tastes like sesame chicken, but almost like an extra crispy version because they put these little like crispy fried rice noodles in it. And that just gives it a nice texture. It's crispy as hell. It's good. I'm almost afraid to eat this after that shrimp. I think I'm gonna stay away from this, bro. Hold on, let's just do it. Tempura crab. Nah, I ain't doing it, bro. Listen, that ain't that type of party. I think I'm gonna stay away from the seafood. I'll be honest with you. I saw the salmon over there. It looked like really just suspect. Like, I was gonna grab some sushi, but I'm afraid to now. To be honest. But overall, better. So far, I have been everywhere from utterly disgusted to not bad, but nothing I'm gonna say was super elite. But I'm out the buffet loop. Chicken and broccoli. It's very run-of-the-mill chicken and broccoli. Not mad at it. Not wowed by it. But would eat it. This is their rice noodle, which looks like Mei Fun to me. Before, sometimes you can get stuff at buffets where they've been sitting out for a while. These noodles have definitely been sitting out for a while. Don't necessarily taste bad, they're just old. And at this point, I'm kind of just trying everything. So I would stick to the lo mein. This is a vegetable spring roll. This almost tastes exactly like the ones at Panda Express. Not mad at it. Has that same mushy consistency on your inside. Just sweet and sour sauce, I'm sure you can tell that. Works for me. They also had this hidden in the middle, but crab rangoon. And look, we finally found one. That is the coin purse. If you don't know, for a while, we had like a Chinese food review series, but people weren't watching it. But if you're watching this, you're probably watching that. But they always gave me like the nacho chip ones, and they never gave me the coin purse. We finally found the coin purse at a very suspect buffet. But either way, let's try it. I'm not doing no sauce. We're just gonna go right in for this one with the soy. Very, and I mean very, sweet and very scallion heavy. You rarely get both. Ooh, that was intense. Not necessarily bad, it just caught me off guard. Normally you get like a scale where things are either very sweet or very scallion heavy. But that one's very sweet with a ton of scallions. It's not bad. It just really caught me off guard. But ton of cream cheese in there. Not much crab, but ton of cream cheese. We need to get back to people doing those coin purse ones. I said I wasn't going to try the sushi. This is the only one I saw that was cooked. So I just wanted to see what the rice and everything was like. So this is a spicy salmon roll. I did not want to try the one that wasn't cooked. I'm almost afraid to try this, to be honest. That's like smoked salmon. It's kind of smoky. A lot of that spicy mayo on there, their spicy mayo is very sweet. This is different. And then I got their steak, which I don't think I should have got it, because look. Ooh. Yeah, some of the stuff has been sitting out for so long that like it's been out like forever, and it's like the steak and all that stuff like that. It's like super, almost like inedibly chewy. Like I can't even chew it. I'm gonna do one more plate, but yeah, I'm just gonna be honest with you. $35 for this, I would rather go somewhere and just get one meal and enjoy it than be trying to pick through stuff. But there is some stuff here that I like don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's try plate number 4, and then we'll do like a dessert round. Okay, this plate is very interesting. I went finally to like the American section, even though this isn't really American, but kind of is. So they have chicken parm, and I am... Let's try it, man. Ooh. The chicken actually isn't bad. The cheese actually isn't bad. The sauce, and also there's big onions in here. That's from the sauce. Like there's giant onions. The sauce tastes like tomato paste. Like there's nothing else to it. If they actually put the sauce on the side, you might be able to work with that. This is their honey roasted chicken. That's not bad. Tastes like the one you're from Chinese takeout. Would eat it again. I can definitely put together a plate here, for sure. Shot in the dark. It was good. It's potatoes and cold cheese. It's cool. Not for me, but it's cool. Mashed potatoes. Instant. Other than that, not bad. I eat instant mashed potatoes. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm too good for that. This was hidden in the corner, but this is dim sum. Chicken and pork. Like a little dumpling. Wow. Hot. I wasn't expecting this to be filled like this, but it's not bad. It's the same thing. Like if you order dumplings from any Chinese food spot, the meat is like pretty much the same. Okay, so these are my greatest hits, but I did notice that the dude that was cooking the hibachi put the beef short rib out. I said it was like super tough, so this is like when it just came off the grill. So I figured I'd try it again. Yeah, see? I figured that. That's why I said it the first time. This is actually pretty good. There's a little like soy teriyaki glaze on it, and it's a beef short rib. If you're gonna get anything from that, I would just make sure that they just put it out. Because the old steak and stuff, I get it. That's why I wasn't trying to be rude about it, but this is good. And tender. They also just put this roast chicken out when I got there. So I said, let's try that. Not bad either. Again, if you get it, you gotta get it fresh. And we know that, but it's just roasted chicken. And they roast it till the skin gets nice and crispy. So I can see people dipping that in something. Egg roll was good. Can't go wrong. I noticed, I was being nosy and seeing what was on people's plates. Almost every person I see eating here has like one or two things. There was one dude that literally had 2 plates. One had chicken wings on it, and one had french fries. And he was just eating it like that. So I think in that case, if you're a certain type of person, you want your money's worth, that'd be the best bet. But to me, buffets, no matter where you go, are always like a little sus. Maybe we'll do a couple more if this video does well. But this is like the best thing I saw here. Lo mein. And the chicken teriyaki. All I used to eat, and a white rice. And then that short rib. Wow, this was good. I'll literally just get a plate of ribs and some lo mein, some chicken teriyaki. It'll be good to go. And now that my memory is being jogged, that is exactly what I used to do. So, there you have it. I'm gonna do some dessert. I just want ice cream, maybe a couple of pieces of ice, like brownie or cake or something, we'll see. Okay, so for our dessert menu, I tried to grab things that were like, I would normally get at dessert things. So a couple cookies, we've got 2 different cakes. Actually, this one's tiramisu. I'm gonna start with that. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. I'm the type of person that I wouldn't try half this stuff normally, like at a buffet. But it's why we make content, man. This is the tiramisu. That's really sweet for tiramisu. It's almost like they use, normally with tiramisu, the coffee or the espresso or whatever that you use isn't like as sweet as that. That's almost like they put sugar in it and then added it to it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought it was gonna be dry. It's not half bad. It's just a lot sweeter than I would like it. But it's not bad. It just more tastes like a sweet cake than like that. The coffee flavor is not heavy at all. More sweet. And I don't drink sweet coffee, so it's like startling for me. Monster cookie, can't see this being bad. A little dry, but that's okay. Chocolate chip. We also have the soft serve vanilla swirl with some chocolate syrup and some jimmies. Is anybody out there called sprinkles jimmies? Let me know where you're from, because I always hear that, but I've never actually heard it in real life. That's what I'm saying. You really can't go wrong with anything. I know. One second. I'll say that when I actually have my thoughts. That works for me. Carrot cake. I'm a huge carrot cake person, but the color on this looks off, but so did that. I've had way worse carrot cakes in my life. It tastes like a normal carrot cake. It does look dark for like carrot cake, but I'll be honest with you. Same thing though. It's a little sweet. It's almost like they added sugar to it. Like more sugar than normal. But it's honestly not half bad. I've had some diners that I got carrot cake from in the past that was awful. It's not bad. The dessert, cool with me. But let's wrap this up. I know there was some suspect food. I still don't think that it was that bad when you actually put into context what things cost these days. So just hear me out. If I came here with a couple of people, it's a little like, I think that the benchmark when you take your family out to eat now has gotten so much higher. Back in the day, it used to be like $100. Now it's like $150. You go to Cheesecake Factory with 3 or 4 people, you're probably gonna spend $150, $200, and then some if you get appetizers and desserts. If you come here, you let people pick their own food, and they find stuff they like. You can have as much dessert, you can have as much. So everybody has their own eating threshold. They pick their own food, and you're spending $35 a head. To me, anything over 25 is expensive, but when you factor in like the all you can eat, and for that reason, I'm in. Overall, if I was like grading this, I would probably say like a 5.5 or a 5 out of 10, because there's some stuff that's good and some stuff that's bad. So like I'll give it a split the baby with that one. But when I come here again, I don't think so, because I'm sure there are better buffets for the same price point. But I'm not the expert. But we'll find out. If you enjoy this, we'll try another one. Why not? I want to try something different today. So that's me end the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow. More content and hand signs. They made it to YouTube.